Like, I want to find how is it that I be me in this world. And yeah, I don't think it is through isolationism. I don't think it's like, right, I'm going to try and get an island and fuck this. I'm not going to participate. I think it's like, right, what, you know, we are nature. We created this. This is a form of nature, our civilizations, our manifestations. But is it the best we can do? Can we change it? Can we pull back from what seems more than ever like some kind of apocalypse with, you know, your current president, no disrespect, and with our country, Brexit? It's sort of like a weird time of fracture and the manifestation of ugliness, stuff bubbling up. I feel it like dark, unconscious matter bubbling up. Man, I was in the airport traveling to here, and I was in New York, and like just the people that are working the line when you put your cases through, that people seem heavy and low, and like, because if you're British, Donald Trump just something that, you know, you kind of make jokes about and you hope that there isn't going to be a nuclear war, but he seems like a sort of a comic figure. But here I sort of sensed, oh, there's pain. Now I know there's a lot of people that obviously like him enough to have made him president of the United States, but I think even in those cases he speaks to a particular rage, something that wasn't being addressed, the failure of neoliberalism, the lies of the last 30 years of a kind of politics that was just about management and not about giving people truth. I don't know, Joe. I like, you know, like our individual journeys. How can our individual journeys inform our social and tribal journeys and our national journeys? And is there even hope anymore for such a thing as the United States of America or Great Britain? Or should we start looking at smaller projects? Because, you know, if the United States of America and Great Britain lead to colonialism, mass capitalism, consumerism, ecological meltdown, if that's what you believe in, then maybe we need to look at breaking down some of these great institutions.
I wonder if what's going on is that our biology and what we've been sort of programmed to for the thousands of years of living these tribal existences, where we had these small groups of 50 to 60 or 100 people plus, that this is the new thing, and that part of our chaos is our trying to adapt to the new thing. It's almost inevitable. We've created this incredible way where we can get food to people. So more people had babies, more people stayed in these areas where they're not growing food, and then you're dealing with these massive numbers of people, you know, in LA, 20 plus million. And we're trying to figure out, like, how do we get along? Like, how do all these different ideologies coincide? How do we cooperate? How do we figure out what to do with all our waste? How do we figure out what to do with what we're doing to the environment? You know, how do we figure out who's right? You know, is the doom and gloom people correct, or are the we're going to be okay people correct? You know, and what's the right attitude to take about this?